Hasn't it
Over
been
there.
like 2 or 3 days
See that?
since? Have they
That
been here
used to be
talking the whole
worst street
time?
in Rivet Town. And it's also
No,
where
it's
I
just
grew
one
up.
day.
Yeah, I know. It's been like 2 or 3 days since the start
My
of the game.
friends
That's
and
what I meant.
I used to wander those streets, thinking about where to find our next meal. That is, until Chief Oleg got me out and took me to the orphanage. There, I learned to read and write from Natasha. At the age of 10, I started to patrol the mines with Oleg, occasionally getting into fights with the local thugs.
That sounds nice.
Nice? You being sarcastic with me?
Oh, no, sorry. Life in the underworld is difficult. I shouldn't be speaking about it so lightly.
You're always so serious. It really gets on people's nerves sometimes, you know?
Right. What I meant was... I kind of envy you, Zila. For as long as I can remember, my days have been an endless cycle of studying, etiquette lessons, and training. Every day, all I hear is, "Remember who you are, Bronya. This is against the Architect's admonishments, Bronya. Ladies shouldn't use such foul language, Bronya." Some may envy this kind of life, but I have felt trapped. When every choice and every goal has already been made for you. You probably can't imagine how that feels.
No, I can't. But more importantly, what kind of foul language were you using?
Poopy.
In the name of the Architects, I shall stick this spear into your nostril.
Oh.
That's it? Oh, that's nothing. Looks like I'll have to teach you some underworld slang before you go back.
No, that won't be necessary.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
It'll be better than poking people's nostrils, at least. I never thought that I'd be here having a heart-to-heart with the future Guardian. As a kid, I didn't meet many people who lived in the overworld. I only heard stories from the grown-ups and figured you were all just a bunch of cold snobs.
I've heard from some Silvermane veterans that before the orders were made to seal off the underworld from the overworld, there was no difference between the two places. Everybody ate the same food, chatted about the same topics, celebrated the same festivals. Even though times are different now, things like the joys and sorrows of life, the ties between people, these precious things must certainly still connect us all. If there is a way to bridge the gap between the two worlds, we can definitely go back to the time when you and I were not divided, when we could stand side by side against the Eternal Freeze and the Fragmentum.
It is so wholesome.
I'm not like you. I don't have that many grand plans for the future. But if that's the future you want, I'm willing to build this bridge with you.
Thank you, Zila. Your trust is very important to me.
Speaking of which, what are you going to do next? What Svarog revealed must have made quite an impact, huh?
Yes. I thought I was prepared for anything, but... as long as I am the Guardian's successor, those truths will come out sooner or later. But why does my mother hide it from me, and why does she want me to hunt down the outsiders who know about the nature of the Stellaron? It doesn't make sense. I thought it over. There's only one thing I can do. Go ask her directly.
You... hold on. You're not really going, are you? Alone? You can't. This plan is...
I've already thought it through, Zila. I am Madame Cocolia's daughter. That will never change.
But you're
Be
not
it my
really her
duties as
daughter.
her heir or as a Silvermane guard, I must face my problems head on. Even if
Branya.
this is for you, Seela. Please help me pass it on to the outsiders. If I am unable to see you again, they'll know what to do.
Okay, I understand. You've made up your mind, and there's nothing I can say that will change it. But remember this.
But
If you run into trouble, I will come to save you, no matter what.
Then I'll be waiting for you.
are they flirting?
So, did you come to this spot when you were a child?
Of course. I just didn't appreciate how nice it was at the time. Very nice.
And they kept yapping all night.
That was a good sleep. I should go meet up with March and
Serval
Dan.
said with a very manly voice.
Took you long enough, sleepyhead. We've been waiting all day.
How do you know what time it
I've
is?
noticed that our sleep routines don't match up. You either keep getting up in the middle of the night or snoozing away until the day's almost out. Unacceptable. You gotta work on your teamwork.
Did you have a dream again last night?
I dreamt that Hook and Pom Pom got into a squabble.
Huh, that's weird. I bet the conductor won, right?
Well then, let's go find Wildfire to discuss our next move and see if they have any new discoveries.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Let's go! I can't wait to finally get back
Go.
above ground.
I've only been down here for like 2 days, March. It's fine. Calm down.
Oh, look who's here.
It's the Bane of Svarog.
Alex Mouth
the
is not
big
moving.
hero of the underworld.
Yeah, he's a ventriloquist.
And
Remember?
the other big heroes.
No.
Dan Hung and March 7th.
Were those lines rehearsed?
Where's Natasha? Is she here?
She has a bunch of other things to attend to, so I hope you don't mind talking to this old man instead.
Did you
Nice
claim a
to know
character
you,
yet, by the way?
Natasha.
Because they're gonna reset.
Yeah.
By the
3
way,
times.
sorry for keeping that whole thing
Okay.
about her being the actual leader of Wildfire a secret.
Thing.
Oh yeah. Well, no.
Oh,
You can claim. No.
it's not gonna reset the claim.
My apologies. Natasha is always cautious,
Better go away.
but she has no ill intent, as you must have noticed.
Nice.
She told me to
Oh,
make
really?
sure
Yeah,
you
Yu-Gi-Oh
return to
card?
the overworld
Oh.
safely. I gave it some thought, and I think the safest way is to ask
I can roll
this
for you,
fellow
by the way.
for help.
Yeah, go ahead.
Because I claimed on my very
I
first
brought
roll,
you
so.
down. I can take you back up. Free of charge. Satisfaction guaranteed.
There's no
Oh.
need to knock us out this time,
Aw.
right?
Of course not. This time, we'll go back through the furnace core.
There's a dinosaur in Inazuma 11? What?
Please, don't be like that. We have so much history together.
So.
Can't you have a little faith?
Ugh, enough chatter. Just be a good guide.
Hi, Nai.
Hold on. What
Yeah,
about
his lips
Branya?
don't move. His
Why
lips haven't
isn't
moved
she
throughout the
here?
whole game.
She already went back.
I
As
feel
you
like
know,
he,
she
in
has
some,
things to
like
settle
from what I
with the Supreme
remember, right?
Guardian.
Mhm.
Some cutscenes had it a little bit, like not great, but something.
She just ditched us
I've
and
seen
went
his
down.
eyebrows move, but that's
How
it.
could you let her?
Yeah. Could be thinking of somebody
Going
else.
to help us.
It's not like that. She has many responsibilities to bear. I don't completely understand.
Bears?
I trust that she's trying to solve the problem. Oh, right. Branya told me to
Monokuma
give you
bear?
this.
She left us a letter.
Wow, you actually roll quite a
This
bit of
one of those open
Zelda,
in case
Legend
of
of Zelda Spirit
emergency
Tracks.
letters? I've never gotten one of those before. Should we wait until we run into something dangerous?
Stop overthinking and just open it.
It's pretty low. Receptacle, March, Don Hang. By the time you read this letter, I should have returned to the overworld and be on my way to see my mother. I apologize for not telling you of my plan. I was afraid that you would strongly object, which might sway my resolve. Madame Cocolia raised me up, and I will never be able to repay her kindness. She taught me countless life lessons and virtues, as well as how to defend Belobog and its people. Even though she has lately made certain decisions that puzzled me, I can't let go of all the precious memories I have with her. I must communicate my point of view and thoughts to her honestly, and seek to arrive at a mutual understanding with her. This is my goal as a daughter, but also my duty as a Silvermane guard. But I'm aware of the risks I might face on this journey, so if I fail to win my mother's approval, or if something happens to me, please forward this letter to the Lando siblings and ask for their help. Serval and Jeopard are honorable people with enormous power in Belobog, and I have complete faith in them. I'm sure they will unreservedly help you in your search for the Stellaron once they see my seal and handwriting. Bronya Rand.
Brother and sister Landau? I know the brother must refer to Jeopard, but who could the sister be? Oh, Serval! So she's Jeopard's older sister.
Maybe the sister refers to Jeopard.
Hey, stay on track!
Sampo,
You're welcome, Nai.
Do you know
I'm
the
always
Landau
happy
siblings?
to give more,
Landau.
yes.
Yeah, we're old friends.
Yes,
I've mostly
give
dealt
more
with the younger
yes.
brother in the past, but
Gave
the
more
sister,
yes.
she's much scarier. Today's supposed to be a day of celebration, so let's not talk about it right now.
Wait, Sampo's mouth is not moving either now.
We can set out at any time. Just come find me when you're ready.
Yeah, they do that.
Did they lose? They lost the funds for moving mouse. Yay! I finished 1A.
For
Let's
what
go.
now?
I finished 1A.
Welcome back.
Woo! I
Good
finished
job.
1A. Woo! Anyways,
Yeah.
I have to play games on my phone. Dr. Dig? Madam Hert's Heritor Club.
Time for Equilibrium.
You already know me. Invited. Take Ultimate to the
Yeah.
face into the group chat.
He got
and share
Equilibrium talking to him earlier.
the last 10 messages. Equilibrium. I knew she was dodgy. Explain. Explain. Think long and hard about it. With a space station this large, how much profit can one squeeze out? This is not something to joke about. She's Madam Herta's student. What about it? So we are not allowed to talk about her just because she's Herta's student? There's a lot of juicy stuff about her. Explain. It's a bit inconvenient right now. Inconvenient, my foot. What group chat is this? Take Ultimate to the face. Okay. Check out this group name yourself. Take Ultimate to the face. Bill Porto Coolies. Stop interrupting, Richard Know-It-All. Spill it. Nah, forget it. Stop baiting us. This is an anonymous chat room, so no need to beat around.
You will die
Gah!
in 7 days!
That scared me every time. Thank you for the follow, Haruka Sakura 9. Welcome. Ah, that group chat stuff was so annoying. Yep. Stop baiting. This is an anonymous chat room, so no need to beat. Ah, too fast. Oh, wait, hold on. Just spill it already. It's not like you guys don't already know. Get to the point. You know that whole embezzling thing? Did you see the huge piles of parcels at the reception hall? All of them are addressed to our young lead researcher. Goodness gracious, so this is where all the money was gone this whole time? No wonder the budget's been so tight. Just hold your horses. Let's not rush to throw accusations around yet. We can't just rely on your words. Where's the evidence? Evidence? Do you see the huge piles of parcels at the reception hall? All of them are addressed to our young lead researcher. What parcels? And she bought them in her own name? How else? If she bought them under the space station's name, she would have to declare it on the record. Surely our lead researcher is not that careless. Maybe she paid for them herself? Other than Madame Herta, who on Earth can afford those things with their own money? You guys know that Harlan from the security department? I saw him acting all weird and suspicious at the front desk. If it weren't for the guilty look on his face, I would have never noticed. Since you brought it up, I might have also seen Arlen acting weird when receiving some packages. Told you so. Now it all adds up. Asta is stuffing her pockets, and mere speculation without concrete evidence. This is truly some explosive stuff. This is quite a claim. You sure this is something that I can just listen to for free? I hereby do declare that I have nothing to do with the aforementioned information. I voluntarily obey any arrangements and instructions from Madame Herda. I was waiting a good part of the day for some juicy gossip. Is that it? Exactly. When it's all said and done, there still isn't any hard proof. Robot, but you just said it yourself that Arlen was acting all suspicious. That's all I said. I'm actually covertly investigating the source of her assets, but it isn't the time to reveal everything yet. Just you wait. Within days, there will be a major story in the space station. That better be the case. Greetings from Thailand. Oh, hello. How's Thai right now? Hello, Aruka. Hope you're having an amazing day night. Wave, wave. And congrats on getting first. Receptacle, can you receive this message? March 7 gave me this little thing and taught me how to use it. Well, it seems you can teach an old dog new tricks after all. It just takes the time. I kinda know how it works by now. Nice to have something that lets me talk to people without meeting them face to face. Haha. Learn quick. What is it, Chief? Haha, even you have started calling me that? Anyway, let's get to the chase. I heard Natasha is seeing a lot of patients and hasn't slept for days. She's the backbone of the underworld, and we can't afford to have her burned out. Receptacle, I know you did a great favor for her recently, but can I ask you to check on her again just to make sure she's alright? She's strong, so she should be fine. Ha, I agree. She can be an overachiever. In any case, a little extra help is always welcome. Thank you in advance. Right. Outsider, I finally got your contact. I have something to tell you. Boss Scott has been talking every day about how we need to try some business models. He's quite worked up about this. If you have time, can you chat with him? I'm telling you, can make a ton of money. Who is Scott? Never heard of him. Hey, don't be like that. Boss Scott is the most powerful man in the underworld. Loads of people want to be his friend. Anyway, go to talk to Boss Scott when you have time. I guarantee it's going to be a good deal for you. Don't forget to patronize the club when you make your fortune. Okay. Getting a lot of things to do. Oh, wait. So one here. Synthesize. Then where? There. Okay. Then all the new missions. Let's go. Okay, there we go.